Marriage is everything to me. My husband is my best friend. We brought up a family together. My children and my grandchildren are the most important thing in my life. We've been married, we'll be 57 years soon. Glenn has always supported me as I've supported him in everything he's done. Glenn and I have 3 children now. I have 8 grandchildren, all over the United States at the moment, but all wonderful kids that I love dearly. I've served in the legislature for 3 terms, starting 1993. I love being in the House. I thought it was one of the greatest and humbling experiences I've ever had. I was the first person in the State House to have a picture on my desk, and I had one of my 8 grandchildren. When I was troubled about a bill, I looked at them and always thought about what's the best for Vermont in the future and these kids, and that guided a lot of my votes. I voted for civil unions. Since then, I've never had 1 minute of regret.
When Marion Milne stood up, it said something to the effect that I will not give in to fear and prejudice. That was courage.
Marion Milne, she rose and she said that she knew with this vote she was ending her career, that she would be defeated. She was. Really sweet woman. And it's just hard to think about someone who was so dedicated to her constituents, to the work that she got elected to do, and she lost her job because of it.
This is the speech I gave before the House. I believe you all heard it the night before. Dad heard it many times. And I think you all told me you thought it was good at the time, and go for it. I remember I was shaking a little the day I gave it and looked at the photo on my desk of my grandchildren, and that gave me strength too. Here we are today, finally facing the biggest question of the biennium, maybe of the whole of our public lives. How we act, what we do here today will be remembered forever, long after we are gone. Depending on how we vote, this decision may cost some of us our political careers. We are asked to prove whether we are as tolerant and democratic as we say we are. Democratic in the sense that we are willing to recognize the full rights of gay and lesbian Vermonters. I will vote for this legislation. I vote for the bill because I believe it is constitutionally mandated, and because I strongly believe it is the right thing to do. I will not be silenced by hatred and intolerance. And if I am measured only by this one vote in my entire public life, I will have served the best interests of the people of Vermont by casting it.
Oh, that's nice. Great job, Mom.
Thanks, dear.
We're proud of you.
Marion Milne was a sweet little lady. You would never call her a sweet little lady if you knew her. She was smart as hell and tough as hell. And she did the right thing. And she's an extraordinary Vermonter. And if anybody ever writes about the 100 greatest Vermonters, she should be on the list.